For more on Pfizer's COVID vaccine for kids and the latest trend in cases, let's get right to it with the Lieutenant Governor and the state's COVID-19 liaison, Dr. Josh Green. Good morning, Lieutenant Governor. How are you doing this morning?
Morning, doing great.
Now, first off, what's your reaction to the Department of Defense saying they plan to appeal the state health department's order to empty the Red Hill fuel tanks?
Mostly a sense of disappointment. I do have an incredible amount of respect for our military partners, but in this case, they need to be better partners. They need to be part of our Ohana, and those tanks need to be fully drained, and this has to be corrected. I remember all the way back to 2014 discussing some of these leaks. They continue. Our water is precious. It's the most important resource we have, so they're going to have to comply. I would expect full partnership on this matter, and I hope that they'll reconsider.
Now, turning to COVID, Pfizer will be asking for emergency approval by the FDA for their COVID vaccine in children 6 months to 5 years old. How much of a game changer will that be? And the big question, is it safe for kids?
Well, those are the right questions to ask. So they're looking for emergency use authorization, which is what we had for all of the other stages of this vaccination. It probably will not be that great of a game changer for us in Hawaii. Let me give people perspective on our population. In that age range, from 6 months to age 4, we have 88,842 keiki. So it's a very small part of our population, and not a lot of them will ultimately choose as families to get vaccinated. Some will, and I think it's good. I support vaccinations completely. But look at what happened with ages 5 to 11. Ages 5 to 11, we have 118,000 kids, and 29.3% of that population got fully vaccinated. That's how many families decided to do it. Our family did. Sam got vaccinated at age 11. But with that small number of children in that age group, and what I presume will only be about 20% of families choosing, you're only talking about 20,000 additional people getting vaccinated.
Now, Lieutenant Governor, it seems that we're trending down in the right direction in cases and that more people, is it because more people are getting boosted or the fact that a lot of people got infected with Omicron and are now immune?
It's both. People have done a great job getting the booster. 495,000 plus of our citizens have gotten boosted who are eligible. There are about 850,000 people who are eligible now, so that's 55% of those who could get boosted did. They're not getting severely ill. They're not going to the hospital. But that's really a reflection ultimately on how many people are in the hospital. And those cases have been coming down nicely. We're off 11.7% from our hospital peak, so that's coming down. But the cases probably are dropping because so many people caught Omicron. It's much less serious. 0.7% of all people who caught Omicron ended up in the hospital, as opposed to 3.9% of everyone who caught Delta. So it's about 5 times less severe, but tons of people caught it. I think you're seeing a big decline now. As of yesterday, we were down over 29% from our peak. We peaked at 58,000 cases. Yesterday, we were down at 41,000 cases. You're going to see a really big drop-off in the next 2 to 3 weeks.
And what's the latest findings on the stealth Omicron? Is it more contagious and serious than Omicron?
It is more contagious. The stealth variant, which is also called BA2, is a subvariant of Omicron, meaning it's just similar to it. It's not, I guess, different enough to have its own name, like Pi would be the next one up. It's about 1.5 times more infectious. It's not putting more people in the hospital as far as we can tell. It's got about 20 mutations on the spike protein, which is what infects people. So you can expect it to gradually spread. 49 countries have seen it, including the United States, including Hawaii. But I don't think it's a game changer for us at this point. I think that actually most people who have caught Omicron have really developed immunity to it. And I don't think they're going to catch this new subvariant. So I don't worry about that so much right now. We'll watch it very carefully. It's stealth because it's a little harder to see when you do the surveys or the PCR analysis, the advanced test. But don't worry about it. Our case counts have dropped 30%. People are smart. Just continue to see this through over this month, and then hopefully we can begin to say that we are through the worst.
All right, and don't forget to tune in tonight because KHON2 will be getting answers from Dr. Green and other local health experts about the need for booster vaccines. We'll answer your questions about third shot benefits and give you the latest guidance. Boosting Immunity, Hawaii's Best Shot airs tonight at 7:30 on KHI and at 9:30 p.m. on KHON2. Thank you very much, Dr. Green, for your time and insight this morning. We'll see you later and have a great day.
You too. Thanks very much.